Hello, welcome to Bare Budget. I'm Kezia. Thanks for joining me for today's cash stuffing. Although first things first, it is snowing again today and it is just magical and it makes me feel so cozy. I know that a lot of people on the East Coast, I'm on the West Coast. East Coast people are getting tons of snow, like way bigger storm than we are, but I'm on the eastern side of Washington State, and it has been a drought the last couple of winters. This is my first winter experiencing in the town that we are, but snow, just no matter where I've lived in lots of different states and places. Snow has just always made me feel so like cozy and magical, and I've got my coffee this morning. We're going to do some cash stuffing, but we're also, this week today's day 11 of my 12-day giveaway. So I just have one more next Friday. Every Friday I've been doing a giveaway, just a little something to say thank you to my subscribers. I finally hit my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. So I'm going to talk about the giveaway after the cash stuffing, and before I get to this, I'm going to start the cash stuffing with my business binder with my Etsy and YouTube. Oh, not this one. It was the other one. My other business binder. Okay. This is for my publishing. I write steamy contemporary romance novels. So I've got two business binders. This one is for my books. And these envelopes are just too small. They're too small for American bills, and like getting in and out of them, like they fit, but they're tight, they're snug, and it hurts. It like rubs on my cuticles. So I'm replacing most of these with vellum, and let me put them in the correct order. They're not in the order. I'm also going to replace 2 envelopes in my wallet. It has taken me this long to finally get good in making matte vellum envelopes. And you guys, they take a lot of time to make and a lot of, well, for me, time to figure out how to make them. ChatGPT, I know I only remade the envelopes of the categories that I use right now. And this one had a tracker. Oh no, this was just a note to myself, but I'll transfer this note to myself. This is gonna make me feel more like putting money in the matte vellum envelopes. It really does make me feel. This one had a tracker, like bougie, fun. I want my business and the way I make money to feel really good. So I'm trying to set myself up for that. And then Facebook ads is something that I haven't done yet that I need to save up for. This also has a tracker. Bluehost is my domain. And then groceries and spending. These are new envelopes that are going into my A6 wallet, which I'll get to in a second. So let's see, Bluehost. Audible is the only thing that I didn't replace. Okay, so that makes me feel better, and it takes up way less space in the binder. So that when I start stuffing, when I put money in it, that'll be good. Next, cash stuffing has been a little bit all over the place. I missed last week. And we're not stuffing $2.95 because part of this is coming from my husband's paycheck, but part of this is also from my Etsy paycheck. And speaking of Etsy, dude, if you have ordered from me recently, and I don't know if all of the people that purchase from me follow me here on YouTube, but I've been having problems with tracking numbers, like the shipping part of it, and some orders possibly getting lost, some orders getting very delayed. So I will be restructuring shipping options. I'm also making a lot of new listings, and it takes me a little bit to make the new listing, like, because I have to make the product, and then I take pictures of the product to make the listing, and that just takes a lot of time on top of I'm still trying to finish my third book by the end of February. Anyway, there's just been a lot going on. Let's just count this first. 50, 100. So 213, but add in $100 for groceries that I already pulled out yesterday. We spent a little bit, and Matt, my husband, already took his spending money. So 333. Ooh, I feel like that's like an angel number or like a lucky number or something. My number, I think, is 1. I always see 1 on a clock, 111, 1111. I see ones everywhere. But 333 is what we're cash stuffing right now. I'm going to start with my Etsy YouTube. I am also having problems like with orders things that I have ordered that are just delayed. There's not a whole lot of options for me to get supplies to make stuff for my Etsy shop, shipping supplies, just regular supplies. There's not a whole lot in my area. I have to order almost everything online. And I've had like one order I ordered in January, and it still hasn't gotten to me because it got stuck at customs. So I have to purchase duplicates of what I ordered because I need it now, because now I'm out of supplies and some things. Anyway, so there's something astrological going on with shipping for me right now. And that's all I'm saying. Let me go to start the cash stuffing. I'm going to do supplies. In Etsy is getting a 60. So we now have 50, 60, 1 and 2 for supplies. Equipment is getting a 5. That's all it has. Toner is also getting a 5. P.O. Box is also getting a 5. And I don't think I updated this tracker. So we should have 25. 5, 10, 15, 20. Nope. Huh. Did I take a 5 out of here? P.O. Box. Yeah, I only budgeted 5. Okay. I know I'm going to have some extra money here because we also cashed in our box of change that we let accumulate. And that was like $26, but we used some of that money to pay something else. So things are just a little off. Taxes is getting 50. So 173 plus 50. I cannot do that in my head. 223. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 50, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. 223. Yes, that is correct. And then I think I did some for Matt's business license. He's not doing his side business right now because he works for a company, but we still keep his business license active just in case he wants to go back and do his side work on his own. 5, 6, 7. It's $50 every 2 years. So I think that's it for this one, but I'm gonna go back to my other binder for my publishing business. I'm saving up for Facebook ads because probably not this book, but the book after the next book that I write, I think that's when I'm gonna start to experiment learning how to do Facebook ads as part of my marketing. Some of these won't open. Pseudo Right is gonna get some. It's gonna get $5. This is a website that helps me with writing and editing. And then Book Sprout, this is part of marketing, is getting a 5. And that's all that it has. Facebook ads is getting 10. And I think that's all for, oh no, Bluehost, because this is a yearly expense, and I should put a tracker in here. I'm gonna add 5, but this is a yearly domain expense that's not due till June, and it's only like, I think it's only like $30, $35. So that's all for business. And next I'm gonna go to my wallet. I had $12 left budgeted for from my Etsy paycheck that I was going to pay myself. $12, but I'm going to put that in eye exam because I had to deplete that to pay for something else, but I still need an eye exam. So groceries, this out of the $100 that I budgeted for this week, we spent, this is what's left over, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 28. And I'll get a few more things for this week at the store. Spending for me, I have $12 left over. I think I'm going to roll that over into something else. Like, I think I'm just going to put it into one of my sinking fund binders so that I can purchase some other things. Coffee, I finally spent that. I'm going to pull some coffee money out of my buffer binder. I save money with saving challenges, and then I keep money in the buffer for weeks like this. It's been tight. My husband's paid. We're mainly living off of my husband's paychecks for the time being, but things have happened, and we're still dealing with that. Dealing with the things that have happened and the new changes that we are like. We're going to be going through some big shifts in the next month or two. But I'm pulling that coffee so I can have a little splurge. $6, $5 for the coffee, $1 for tip. Miscellaneous, I'm going to leave blank. And that's all for my wallet. My husband Matt already took his spending money also. So now I'm going to move on to our weekly other budgeting things. I have a lot left over. This is confusing me. Hold on one second. First of all, I realized I forgot to replenish my spending money for this week. So this 20 is for me to spend. Keep that there. $14. $14 is... Sorry, I have to separate this so that I can visually see what's left over. This is for savings challenges. To put, like I also had to deplete my saving challenge binder. I might have to, I think that's what I decided on this. This $14 is just gonna go into various sinking funds of things that we need. Now I'll tell you our life update. We will be moving. We've already told our current apartment that we're not going to be renewing this lease, but we were still looking for a place. We found a place, and moving expenses, I had to deplete to help pay for application on a new place, and we did that all yesterday. Yesterday was a big day. 2025 for us so far is there's going to be lots of big changes, and those changes actually take into effect all in one day. It's just all of a sudden, like, that's what's been happening. Like, that's the theme. Do you, like, I want to know, let me know in the comments if you're comfortable sharing how 2025 has been treating you, because it's been very stressful for me and for us, just because there's just like, we're just still kind of like in the air about a lot of basic things, like where are we going to live? How do we decrease our spending to compensate for this inflation, to compensate for a lot of different things. Anyway, moving expenses. I'm going to put this $14 of the saving challenges. I have to start from scratch again. So $14 is going into moving expenses. So because we're moving, March I will most likely be taking I don't know when, but I'll be taking a hiatus from a little vacation from YouTube and from Etsy. I'm going to have to put my Etsy shop on vacation mode. For how long? I don't know. And what days? I don't know. But it's going to happen sometime in March because we're trying not to stress ourselves out with, yes, technically we have to be out in April, but the place that we found like is available now and we can move whenever we need to. So it's probably going to happen sometime in March so that we have time to like clean up here and tie off any loose ends here. And so we can start this new, anyway. So that's that. Next, my health binder, our health and self-care. The remaining $12 from my Etsy paycheck that I'm paying myself out of that check is going into eye exam. This is contacts and glasses. I'm putting it in eye exam, so that's $12. My brain is all over the place today. $10, $15, $20, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29 now. And I'm probably gonna have to build that up to probably, I don't know how much I'm gonna have to save for this. So the remaining is this leftover money that I also got some cash back from Ibotta this week. That was leftover, that was extra, and then some extra dollars from the coins that I deposited into the bank. Our credit union has one of those coin machines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12. Plus I have leftover spending. So I am going to just go through and add some mental health day off. I was going to figure out, like, it would have been more difficult for me to figure out what the extra amount was than for me to just, okay, I cashed off what I needed to cash off. Now let's just go through and just put things into categories of things that we will need to spend soon. Mental health day off this is for Matt when he takes time. He just all of a sudden will need a day off of work or half a day off of work. So there's 20, 35 there, but that hurts his paycheck when he does that, when he doesn't have PTO to cover the whole day. So of course, $35 is not going to cover a full day or even a half day of his work, but it's a little something. Eye exam, I'll go ahead and just put couple of dollars in there. Dental, I'll put $3. 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be enough. I'm gonna need like some toothpaste soon. Supplements. I know we're running low on some vitamins. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. I know we also need more dog food for our chocolate lab. There's $12, 13, 14, 15. I can at least get, I might have to get a small bag for him right now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then I'm gonna put this 5. Into moving expenses. $10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So now we've already covered our deposit on our new place. I mean, not deposit. Well, yes. We got that situated, deposit, and the we had to pull some cash to pay for like the background check and stuff. Now this will be going towards a U-Haul rental, just a trailer to fit everything in when we move. That's all for the cash stuffing. Next, if you want to stick around for the giveaway, this is the day 11 giveaway. Thank you so much to all the winners. There are 2 people who have not responded to me of the day 6 winner and the day 9 winner have not reached out to me to tell me emailed me to tell me their address. I think I'm going to, if you haven't reached out to me by the end of next Friday, which is February 21st, I'm just going to pick new winners. So this is day 11 giveaway. We've got a binder card, Saving Queen. It is laminated, and this was an oopsies one. There's just a little ink smudge thing there. A cash withdrawal slip. This is also laminated. It is glossy laminated, but this is the design that's available in my shop right now. And Galentine's Day, this is a new savings challenge that is available in my shop, or soon will be. I can't remember if I got this design published or not, but it's soon to come to my shop. Love you, hey bestie, and let's brunch are the little icons. And you set whatever you want each one to be worth. Christmas with a little funny quote from The Office. Fa la 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 ka-ching. And you set which amount you want the icons to be. This is glossy laminated. This was matte laminated. And then another glossy laminated, an older design of a savings challenge, a new home fund. So to enter, comment under this video, day 11 giveaway. I will put it right here. The day 10 giveaway winner is right here. I will have already chosen you. I will already have put a YouTube post out tagging you. Please, all winners, email me barebudget.hello@gmail.com so I can get your address to send this to you. Thank you very much for getting it this far in the video. If you have, please subscribe if you haven't already, and put in the comments a red heart so that I know you watched this far. Thank you so much. I hope you are safe if you're in an area of inclement weather, and please be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.